example of a good model or a good example for every Muslim to be followed. One of the great American author, Michael S. Hart, wrote a book called The 100, the ranking of the most influential person in the history. And in the history. And he said Prophet was the only man in history who was supremely successful on both the secular and religious level. When it comes to poor and needy, Prophet was the most kind and charitable towards them, had he preached his ummah to take care of the poor and needy by giving one of the part of their yearly earning to zakat. When it comes to education, it is completely different from the current education. He preached whole Islam with his life than his words. The Arabic dictionary writer Stanley Lane describes Prophet ﷺ as glory and eloquence. Prophet ﷺ, who saw him, was suddenly filled with reverence. Then who came to hear him, loved him. Then who described him, would say, I had never seen anyone before him or anyone after him like him or anything after him. Prophet ﷺ was speaking very less, but when he spoke, it was with an emphasis and deliberation, and no one could forget what he said. One of the great Russian authors, Leo Tolstoy, wrote that the legislation of the Quran will spread all over the world because it agrees with the mind, agrees with the logic, and with the wisdom. But such a wisdom was proclaimed by our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But who was he? Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was gone through many struggles in his childhood days. He was not rich by birth. He was at any high family background. He was orphanated at the birth without even money, and he created this wisdom. He didn't even have a formal education, but he created this wisdom. What a miracle, right? And at the last, before concluding my speech, I would like to say the quote from Mahatma Gandhi said about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, "I became more than ever convinced that it was not the sword by violence that won a place for Islam. It was the rigid simplicity and utter self-effacement of the Prophet ﷺ. His influence, regard for his friends and followers, his fearlessness and absolute trust in God and his own vision. Dear brothers, we all can be proud that one of the important characters of freedom, Indian freedom, was influenced by our Prophet ﷺ. By telling this, I conclude my speech. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.